as we continue to practice Hatha Yoga, health is what our birthright is our health. And our lifestyle is coming in the way. And the Hatha Yoga balancing practice is to reduce the imbalance. And since our active lifestyle is introducing balance, now we have to practice Hatha Yoga to reduce the imbalance. And once we get rid of the imbalance, balance is the natural occurring healthy condition for us human beings. And so what I would suggest is not to worry too much about the weight. I need to gain weight or lose weight, but I want to be healthy. And that is your right, your birthright, to be healthy. Yes, and here is a tool that we will use to gain birthright, which is health. I may not have answered your question directly, but I hope that helps.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, with that, we will begin the session today. Sitting in any comfortable posture. Eyes softly closed. Rahan, you can remove your headphones and you can listen to me over speakerphone. You can mute. Just if you have questions, you can unmute and ask.
No, please. Yeah, you can see me, right?
Yes, Sanjay. Thank you. Thank you for checking. Thank you. I see 4 videos today. Bonus, Rahan is bonus video. Sunil and Sanjay and Manjit, thank you all for coming on video. Eyes softly closed. The inhalation and exhalation. See how even the inhalation and exhalations are. We're not to judge how it is, but I'm inviting us to observe the quality of inhalation and the experience of inhalation versus the quality and experience of exhalations. We may not even notice. Your inhalation may be quick and short and exhalations long, or otherwise longer inhalation and shorter exhalation, or changing in rhythm. We're not trying to control the rhythm. We're just observing the rhythm as it is right now. That's all. You might even notice that after or at the end of the exhalation, there may be a gap before the inhalation starts. There may be a gap. Notice that too, if it is there, or if it is not there, notice that too. Breath reflects the health of body and mind. And we're not trying to judge the current health of body and mind. We are just observing. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, palms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, stretch your throat just a bit. Exhaling, stretch the back of the neck just a bit. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Come up to standing. Front of the mat. Tadasana. We'll do first round of Surya Namaskara together. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back. Exhaling, drop your knees down just between the palms, chin down. If you're not able to place the chest between the palms, just lie down. Inhaling, scoop forward, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot forward between the palms. Exhaling, left foot forward. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, Namaskara Mudra. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhaling, drop your knees down just between the palms. Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhaling, Bhujangasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward. Exhaling, right foot forward. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, Namaskara Mudra. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. Even if you have to take breaths in between, transit in Surya Namaskara, always inhale or exhale as appropriately as you transition from one posture to the next. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Namaskara Mudra. 2 more rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. Allow the breath to lead your movements. Inhaling, opening up. Exhaling, you're closing down. If you get distracted during the practice, gently bring the attention back to the practice. As you go through the postures, pay attention to the experience. After completing 2 rounds at your own pace, stand relaxed, feet comfortably separated, arms by the side, relaxing the arms. We will approach few postures today that will help us pay attention to the shoulders. Not that in other sessions we don't pay attention to shoulders. It is just that few postures make it easier for us to pay attention. And we'll approach those postures today. Three deep breaths. Feet hip width apart. Raise your right arm up toward the ceiling. Palm facing the front. Your soft gaze directly ahead. Take the arm toward the back wall. The spine is comfortably erect. There's no back bend, only the arm goes back. As much, even if it's 2 degrees, it's okay. There is no back bend, spine is still vertical. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the right arm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left arm up, palm facing the front. Just take the entire arm toward the back wall. Your fingers reaching for the back wall, spine comfortably straight, chin parallel to the ground, soft gaze directly ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the left arm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Both arms up, palms facing the front. Keep the spine comfortably straight, feet taking the weight evenly. Take both arms toward the back wall. Maintain balance on your feet, even weight distribution on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your arms as you exhale. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to use this arm position as you took the arms back for a back bend. Arms up, palms facing the front. First, take the arms back and move your hips toward the front, chest going higher toward the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling. Your arms are below your ears or at your ear level. Moving your pelvis or hips toward the front wall even further, chest going higher. Look up at the ceiling. If you're really comfortable, drop your head and look at your thumbs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Exhaling, release arms. Hasta Uttana variations. Take a deep breath, exhale. A bit of one more variation of the same. Arms up, palms facing the front. Lower your arms toward the side a little bit, like your arms are 45 degrees or so. Lower your arms to the side, 45 degrees. Next inhalation, hips moving forward, chest going higher, look up at the ceiling. Next inhalation, pelvis moves forward, chest goes higher, arms going toward the ground. Allow the arms to be taken by gravity. Drop your head only if you're really comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. You might find different energetic movements in the body. You might feel a rush of blood to the back, to the head, perhaps, or draining. You might find many things happening. And our resolution today is to pay attention. Not to control the experience, but to pay attention to experience whatever the experience is, pleasant or not. If there's a sharp pain, stop. If you're feeling not good, sit. Otherwise, follow the instructions as diligently as you can. Take your arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale. Exhaling, full forward bend. Allow the arms to hang loose. Some of you might reach the ground or not, does not matter. If your fingers are already on the ground or palms are already on the ground, feel free to bend the elbows so your shoulders are relaxing. Allow the arms to hang loose and then make the palms face the back wall by the side and lift the arms toward the back wall and up as much as you can. 5, 4, no aggression, please. 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, palms facing the front. Inhale. Keep the arms by the side of your ears. Exhaling, bend forward halfway. Your arms are by the side of your ears. You're looking to the front and looking at your thumbs. Bring the upper body parallel to the ground if you can. Arms are parallel to the ground. Your fingers are reaching for the front wall. You can bend the knees, not a problem, to bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Arms raised up to ear level. You're looking at the thumbs. 5. Ardha Uttanasana. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Remember, we are learning to pay attention, whatever the experience. We follow the tool, Hatha Yoga tool. It takes us through certain experiences and we watch it, that's all. Take a deep breath, exhale. Interlace fingers on your back. If you are able to press the palms together, do that. Opening the shoulders to allow your palms to press against each other. Your shoulders going back. Chin parallel to the ground, but shoulders going back. Allowing the palms to press. Now, those who are flexible enough, maybe you can extend your arm downward by stretching or by straightening up the elbows without any aggression. Your arms are straight on the back. Your palms are pressing each other, interlacing fingers. Next, inhalation, your hips are moving forward, chest bone rises up toward the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling. Your arms are hanging down. Your hands are going toward the ground. Next inhalation, pelvis moving further forward, arching your chest up toward the ceiling. Drop your head if you're comfortable. Arms traveling down toward the ground. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. If at any point in time, if you're not feeling good, if you're feeling dizzy, out of breath, not feeling good for any reason at all, just sit in Sukhasana until you feel better and continue. Take a deep breath, exhale. Interlacing fingers on the back. Pressing the palms if you can. Retracting the shoulder blades back. Your shoulder blades are getting closer together. Allowing you to perhaps straighten your elbows downward. So the arms are straight and the hands are going toward the ground. You can keep the arms close to the body for now. Inhale. Exhaling, halfway bending forward, look to the front. Keep the arms on the body for now. Look to the front. Next, exhalation, chin going down toward the ground. Straighten your legs as much as you can and tight quad muscles. If you need, you can even press the big toes together, press the big toes down on the ground to engage your quad muscle. Next, exhalation, chin further going down to the ground. And then lifting the arms without any aggression toward the ceiling as much as you can, drop your head down. And those who are flexible enough might be able to take the arms and hands toward the front wall. 5 deep breaths, no aggression. 4, 3, 2, 1. Land the arms on your back. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stretch your arms to the side, palms facing down. Bend at the wrists. You might feel energetic flows in your palms, your entire arms, shoulders, perhaps neck. Different parts of the body might highlight. Bending your wrist as much as you can. No aggression, but remember, your edge you are testing, not somebody else's or some imagined perfection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your arms. Relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms to the side, palms facing up. Bend at the wrists as much as you can. Palms facing up, so your toes are now pointing toward your feet. With the palms facing up, you bend down. Your fingers are pointing down. As much as you can. 5. Relax the shoulders, but keep the arms parallel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms to the front. Palms facing down, arms parallel to each other. Take a deep breath, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. By the way, I just remembered, this was the punishment that I got in NCC when I was in school. I did something wrong, naughty. So the NCC master said, you have to raise your arms like that, palms facing down, and just stay. It's cruel NCC master, I remember. Bless him. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms to the front, palms facing down, parallel to each other. Bend your knees as in Utkatasana. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. Bend your knees as much as you can, but keep the arms parallel to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms to the side, palms facing the front. Hugging yourself with the right arm over your left arm. Cross your elbows over as much as you can. Your fingers are reaching on the back, trying to touch each other on the back. Your fingers are trying to touch each other on the back as much as you can. I don't think you would be able to, is to cross your arms over as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms out. Exhaling, release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing to the front. Hug yourself, left arm over your right. And cross your elbows over as much in the front, your fingers trying to reach for each other in the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms out. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms out, palms facing the front. Hug yourself, right arm over your left arm. Now bring your arms in garudasana posture. Bring your forearms vertical and your left forearm goes circles around your right arm and palms facing each other. Now bend your knees as much as you can. Keep the upper arm parallel to the ground. Bend your knees as much as you can. Keep the upper arms parallel to the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release the arms. Garudasana variation. When I say upper arms parallel to the ground, these are upper arms, these are the forearms. When you're bending down, keep the upper arms from the shoulder to the elbow parallel to the ground as you sit down. So you don't let your arms down. You don't let your guards down. You keep them up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms out, palms facing the front. Hug yourself, left arm over the right. Garudasana arms. Bending your knees, sitting in the imaginary chair. Bending your knees as much as you can. Upper arms parallel to the ground. Even weight on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. We haven't, I guess, moved much from where we started. Let us proceed to other orientations. Come to cat posture. Your shoulders are right over the wrists. Make sure that your hip joints are right over the knees. Tuck your toes in. Inhaling, look up. Allow the spine to hang loose. Exhaling, look down. Arch your back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to neutral posture. Now look at your palms Your fingers are generally facing forward. And pay attention to your elbows. The elbows may be pointing outward toward the sides. Now consciously bring the elbows. Don't move the palms, only you're rotating the arms so your elbows are pointing toward the back wall. Now keep the elbows pointing toward the back wall. Bend your elbows directly toward the back wall, lowering your upper body toward the ground as much as you can. Elbows are not reaching the ground. Elbows are off. Your elbows are close to the body, you're bending down. Elbows are close to the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up to neutral posture. Vajrasana. What we are doing is, this can be a preparation for Chaturanga Dandasana. We may not have time for Chaturanga, but we will repeat what we just did 2 more times. What we are trying to do is, knees are comfortably down, toes tucked in. You start with the posture of shoulders right over the wrists. The next time what we are going to do is bend, the elbows are pointing toward the back wall, bend the elbow, but keep the forearm vertical, not go toward. So for this, you need to go front and lower yourself down so that your forearm, which is from the wrist to the elbow, stays vertical. Let me repeat. We start from the entire arms vertical. We rotate the arms so elbows are pointing to the back. And we're going to start bending down with the wrist to elbow staying vertical. So you need to go to the front and lower yourself down. Take a deep breath, exhale. And bend your elbows as close and your body, your elbows are close to the body. Lower yourself as much as you can, not reaching the ground though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Vajrasana. I closed my eyes, so I didn't know when you started the practice. We'll repeat this one more time. So what we're trying to do is to listen to the instructions. We are going to go back to the cat posture. We are going to start with the spine neutral posture. And then we're going to keep the elbows close to the body, but elbows are going to point toward the back wall. We're going to bend the elbow. When you bend the elbow, your body is going to go down. Yes. But you're going to push toward the front and bend. So the forearm will stay vertical. And so you're going to push toward the front wall and then bend down, keeping the elbow close to the body. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to cat posture. This is preparation for Chaturanga Dandasana. Now, fingers are pointing toward the front. Your shoulders are right over the wrists. I will give instructions, just simply follow the instructions. Press the palms down, but allow the elbows to point toward the back. Neutral spine for now. Now start bending the elbow directly toward the back wall, keeping the elbow close to the body. Lower your body, but keep the forearm from the wrist to the elbow vertical. 5. Very good, Manjit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Vajrasana. And when you practice Chaturanga Dandasana, this should be your arm and shoulder posture. Your forearm is vertical. Your upper arm is close to the body and elbow is close to the body. And wrist and the forearm make 90 degrees, so to say. And then your entire body lowers itself down. And that is Chaturanga Dandasana. We'll practice that some other time. I wanted us to go toward is to do some postures that can help us do Sarvanga at some point in time. Lie down on your back. Sarvangasana is a shoulder stand, a classical posture, but we will do some postures to approach. Salamba means supported. Sarvangasana is a shoulder stand. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Gather enough amplitude so your feet touch the mat in the front and your knees are going toward the head as much as you can. If you can touch the forehead, that's good. But at least going toward the head. And then side to side. Settle back down, knees close to the chest. Arms on the mat, palms facing down. Keep the elbows down, but place the fingertips on the mat instead of the palm. Elbows down, fingertips on the mat. Now use your abdomen muscle strength to bring your knees toward the chest. Inhaling, release. Exhaling, knees close to the chest. Inhaling, release. Go for 5 more. Exhaling, take the knees toward the chest. Inhaling, release. After completing, land your feet on the mat, knees bent. Relax your arms. Now for Sarvangasana practice, what we are going to first approach is to get the knee to travel toward the head and the front wall as much as you can. Bring the knees close to the chest, arms close to the body, elbows down, fingertips down on the mat. Take your right foot over the right foot, cross your feet, but knees close together. Knees close together. Feet are close together. Not knees are not crossing. Knees are close together, but just the feet are locking together. Now, next exhalation, take your knee as much toward the head and the front wall as you can. The knee is traveling. The lower leg, yes. You're kind of pushing off with your fingertips as leverage and your elbow as leverage, lifting your lower legs off the ground, the knees traveling toward the head. And once you do that, relax and then try it again. 5 times, the knee traveling toward the head. The lower back comes off the mat. And middle back comes off the mat. All the way to the shoulders. Once you have practiced 5 times, uncross your feet, land your feet on the mat, relax your arms. Now, those who have practiced Sarvangasana can proceed to practice Sarvangasana. I'll give instructions. Others can simply repeat what we just did. Those who have practiced Sarvangasana, arms close to the body, neck and spine in a straight line. Lift your legs off the mat and take your entire body off the mat, legs straightening up, spine and legs straightening up. Place the palms below the glutes and then straighten up the spine, straighten up the legs so your palms are closer to your rib cage on the back. Others simply repeat what we are practicing. Knees going toward the front wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees and slowly lower your legs down to the ground. Legs, release the legs. Matsyasana practice, legs close together, arms close to the body, palms facing down. With your elbows pressing down on the mat, lift your chest and head off the mat. Lift your chest further up and drop your head. Roof of the head reaching the ground if you can. Otherwise, just drop 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the head off the mat, tuck your chin in and release. Matsyasana. Make any final movements to relieve any tension in any part of the body. And proceed to Shavasana. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your hands back. Inhale, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms. Massage your closed eyes. Gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Have a good evening and a good weekend ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Jay, this is Srinivas. I have a small problem, Jay.
Yes, Srini.
I think last week or so, while I was doing back and forth, hands, knees holding tight, and then doing back and forth, one of my back muscle, I think it got strained little bit. So as long as I stand up, there is no pain. If I sleep and wake up, or from wake up to sleep, if I go, I see a pain. Is there any recovery I can
On your back?
on my back? Yes.
So I think you must have pulled or injured some muscles. So I would, if you had told me this earlier, I would not have asked you to practice. First, put some ice and rest.
Okay.
If there is inflammation, put ice and rest
Okay.
in posture where it is not painful. If you are standing up and it is not bothering you, sit, and sitting down is okay.
Sitting, as long as it is in stable condition, I don't see any pain. While changing the positions,
Yeah.
while changing the position only, I see a pain.
So where you see the pain, apply some ice.
Okay.
And don't move to the positions that hurts.
Okay.
And ice and rest. And once the inflammation is reduced with ice and rest, then you can put warm, things to wake up and have more blood circulation, and you can start practicing once the inflammation is down.
Okay.
While inflammation is there, and if you practice, you might actually cause more injury.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, got it, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thanks for sharing, and this might help all of us. If you pull something, if you injure something, the body is telling you, hey, I'm not happy with you. So pay attention, pay attention. Usually the rest heals because the body is so intelligent. If you just give it time, it will, and putting ice will actually help it even further. And once that is healed, then you can come back to practice.
Okay.
Any other questions I can? Namaste. Thank you. I will see you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks.